As he walked out of an official function this afternoon, Uhuru Kenyatta appeared to be in a jovial mood. But as the media waited to get a word out of him, he brushed them aside, and with good reason. 2011 has been an exceptionally good year for the man known as UK in political circles, despite having a few rough patches. 4 years ago, in an interview with the BBC's Head Talk show, Kenyatta said his wealth was estimated at about $10 million, about 750 million shillings at the time. But according to the latest edition of Forbes magazine, titled Africa's Richest Africans, Uhuru Kenyatta has more than quadrupled that figure. Uhuru is ranked the richest man in Kenya and the 26th richest man in Africa, with an estimated fortune of about $500 million, about 50 billion Kenyan shillings.
There were information that you were distributing 100 million shillings in one day. Do you have enough money to distribute this amount?
I wish I did have that amount of money. I would be a very happy person, Madam President.
According to Forbes, he owns at least 500,000 acres of land with a stake in the dairy industry, media and banking. Forbes say the list focused on citizens of African countries, taking into account stock options in various companies, including the value of privately owned businesses.
You can take the...
The magazine also says it excluded family fortunes such as the Chandaria family of Kenya and the Madhavanis of Uganda, as the wealth is held by dozens of family members. Kenyatta has declared he will vie for the presidency in 2012, but faces a few hurdles. He is currently awaiting the ruling by the International Criminal Courts on the confirmation of charges for crimes against humanity.
Yes. Maybe you clarify. You can pay 100 million shillings, but not in cash. That's your point.
Madam President, wealth is something that is you can't necessarily say is countable in cash. You can say I'm wealthy because I may have assets.
According to Forbes, Kenyatta is currently the richest man in the country, followed by business magnate Chris Kirubi with an estimated fortune of 30 billion shillings, coming in at number 31 in Africa. But some would point to former President Daniel Arap Moi, known to have amassed a huge chunk of wealth during his 24-year tenure as president, who hasn't appeared on the list. The Mois are believed to have an array of business interests in Africa and Europe, much of it unknown. Robert Nagela, NTV.